Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have an endless supply of motivation, while others struggle to get out of bed in the morning? Let's dive into the ocean of intrinsic motivation, a force that springs from within us, a subtle yet powerful current that can propel us to new heights. It's not about chasing external rewards or avoiding punishment, but about pursuing what genuinely sparks joy and satisfaction in us. It's about that book you can't put down, that project you can't stop thinking about, that hobby you would still do even if no one was watching. Imagine a wellspring of energy that's fed by your deepest passions and interests. That's intrinsic motivation. It's a renewable resource, a self-sustaining cycle of inspiration and action. But how do we tap into this wellspring? First and foremost, it starts with setting personal goals. Not goals imposed by society or those around us, but goals that resonate with our core values and aspirations. Goals that make our heart race with excitement, that make us want to leap out of bed in the morning and say, "Bring it on, world!" Yet, it's not just about knowing what we want to achieve. It's also about understanding our strengths and weaknesses. It's about acknowledging our unique blend of abilities and the areas where we might need a little extra help or more practice. It's about being honest with ourselves, about being aware of our limitations but not defined by them. This is where the magic of self-awareness comes into play. It's about looking inwards, about understanding who we are and what drives us. It's about becoming the master of our own motivation, about learning to stoke our inner fire and keep it burning, even when the winds of life try to extinguish it. So, let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and self-mastery. Let's explore our passions, set our goals, and understand our strengths and weaknesses. Let's learn to fuel our own motivation and unleash our inner strength. Remember, the key to staying motivated is understanding and harnessing your inner strength. Did you know that your daily habits can have a huge impact on your level of motivation? Indeed, it's the small, seemingly insignificant habits that often hold the most power. They act as the building blocks of our lives, shaping our routines, our attitudes, and ultimately our outcomes. It's like the silent architect of our existence, constantly constructing and reconstructing the blueprint of our lives. Establishing positive habits is akin to planting seeds. At first, it may seem like nothing is happening, but with patience, discipline, and consistency, these seeds sprout, grow, and eventually bear fruit. It's not about monumental changes, but rather the small, consistent actions that lead to big results over time. Let's consider some examples. Regular exercise, for instance, is more than just a physical pursuit. It's a habit that cultivates discipline, resilience, and a sense of accomplishment. It's a daily reminder that you're capable of pushing beyond your comfort zone, of achieving more than you think possible. Meditation, on the other hand, may seem passive, but it's a powerful habit that nurtures mental clarity, emotional balance, and a deep sense of inner peace. It's a moment of pause in our busy lives, a sanctuary where we can reconnect with ourselves and realign with our goals. Continuous learning, whether it's reading a book, taking an online course, or simply being curious about the world around us, keeps our minds sharp and our spirits high. It's a habit that fosters growth, innovation, and a lifelong love for knowledge. These are just a few examples. The key is to find habits that resonate with you, that align with your goals, and that make you feel good about yourself. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. It's about showing up for yourself, day in and day out, regardless of how you feel. So let's make a pact. Let's make habits our ally, our silent partner in this journey towards self-improvement. Let's harness the power of habits to fuel our motivation, to drive our progress, and to shape our success. Make habits your ally in your journey towards self-improvement and watch your motivation soar. How often do you consider the power of your mindset in your quest for motivation and self-improvement? Let's take a moment to delve into the fascinating realm of our mindsets. Imagine two types of mindset like two parallel roads. One is a fixed mindset, and the other is a growth mindset. The fixed mindset is like a one-way street. It believes that our abilities, intelligence, and talents are static. It doesn't see much room for change or improvement. This mindset often leads to a fear of failure, a reluctance to take on challenges, and a tendency to view effort as pointless. On the other hand, the growth mindset is like a vast open highway. It recognizes that we can develop our abilities and intelligence through dedication and hard work. This mindset embraces challenges, persists in the face of setbacks, sees effort as the path to mastery, and learns from criticism. Now, Imagine the boost of motivation you could experience if you choose to travel on the highway of growth mindset. In addition to adopting a growth mindset, it's vital to foster positive self-talk and visualization. Just as a gardener nurtures his plants with sunlight and water, you need to nurture your own mind with positive thoughts and images. Consider the power of positive self-talk. The words we say to ourselves have an incredible impact on our mindset. Phrases like, "I can do this," "I am capable," or "I will overcome this challenge" can be powerful catalysts for self-improvement. Next, let's talk about visualization. This is the process of mentally rehearsing or picturing success in your mind before it happens. By doing this, you're essentially programming your brain to believe in your ability to achieve your goals. In essence, a growth mindset, positive self-talk, and visualization form a potent trio that can supercharge your motivation. Your mindset is the steering wheel that directs the course of your life. Steer towards positivity and growth and watch your motivation levels rise. Are you aware that challenges can be the best fuel for your motivation? Many of us cringe at the thought of facing challenges. The mere idea of an uphill climb can be daunting. But what if I told you that these hurdles are not meant to pull you down, but to push you upwards? Yes, challenges, in all their formidable glory, can be the best motivators. Imagine a world without challenges. It would be a flat plain, devoid of the peaks and valleys that make life interesting. Without challenges, there would be no growth, no development, no progress. We would be static, stagnant, stuck in a perpetual state of sameness. Now let's shift our perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as daunting obstacles, let's consider them as opportunities for growth. Every challenge you face is a chance to learn something new, to improve, to become stronger. It's an opportunity to prove to yourself that you can overcome anything that comes your way. So, how do we view challenges as opportunities? It begins with a change in mindset. Instead of perceiving a challenge as a threat, see it as a test of your resilience, your determination, your grit. Embrace the challenge, welcome it with open arms. But what about failure? Isn't that a negative outcome of a challenge? Well, yes and no. Failure is not the end, but a part of the journey. It's a learning experience, a chance to grow. Embrace failure, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone towards success. Here's a tip. Whenever you face a challenge, instead of asking why me, ask what can I learn from this? This simple shift in perspective can make a world of difference. It can transform a seemingly insurmountable hurdle into a stepping stone to success. Remember, challenges are not meant to break you, but to make you. They are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to success. So the next time you face a challenge, don't shy away. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it fuel your motivation. Challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to success. Embrace them and let them fuel your motivation. Do you know how powerful persistence can be in your journey towards self-improvement? Every remarkable story of success is also a story of great determination and resilience. It is the ability to keep going, to keep pushing, even when the odds are stacked against you. This is the power of persistence. Imagine a mountain climber scaling the heights of a towering peak. They don't reach the summit in a single bound, but rather step by painstaking step. Each move is a testament to their persistence. They push forward, not because it's easy, but because they are committed. They know that the view from the top is worth every struggle, every hardship. In your journey towards self-improvement, you are that climber. The mountain is your goal, and persistence, it's your most crucial tool. Persistence is the fuel that keeps the fire of motivation burning. It's the force that propels you forward when the going gets tough. It's the voice in your head that says, keep going, you're almost there. So how can you harness this power? How can you cultivate persistence? Start by setting realistic goals, goals that are challenging yet achievable, goals that push you yet are within your reach. This balance is key. When you set realistic goals, you're more likely to stay committed and motivated even when faced with obstacles. Next, celebrate your small victories. Each step you take towards your goal is a victory in itself. Celebrate these moments. Let them fuel your drive and determination. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your journey towards self-improvement. Finally, be patient. Persistence isn't about rushing, it's about enduring, it's about staying the course, even when progress seems slow. Persistence is the key that unlocks the door to motivation and success. Hold on to it tightly and never let go.